Big John, Big John.
Well, good Thursday morning, everybody. 13th of June. So, we're going to tear an auger off. The back of the drill. Because it's trying to tear itself off. So we're just going to speed the process up. I'm looking for another strap. I've got some matching straps out here. Anyway, I'll find it somewhere. And we can't get in that way. Bertha is blocking the path. So we'll go over here. Oh. Anyway, that's what's on the schedule today. Get this auger tore off. Watch them things, they're sharp. Get this auger tore off of here. I'm gonna send Dad after some bolts. I'm not sure if I put grade 8 bolts in that when I built it or not. Oh, just rolled my ankle. That's nice. So yeah, whew, that sun is warm. I need to get in the tractor with the air conditioning. So, I got a couple of nice straps I'm going to wrap around the auger. Two points. Probably put some kind of a chain or a small ratchet strap around here because this is just a cradle to hold that up. Take them U-bolts loose there and there and pull this assembly off, set it aside, then get in there and take these bolts off here and the other side and slide that out of there. So there's one strap. I know I got another one. Here's another one. Yep, matching straps. Okay, well, let's you know what, it's a strap. It ain't gonna hurt that. It's not gonna hurt that hydraulic hoses. These are plenty long enough, so I'm gonna go around twice. Feed that through. That'll work. This one here, probably, ooh, those are not the same straps. Well, we'll go around 3 times on this one. Well, you know, it looks like it might be pretty close. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let's get some. Let's get some hydraulic hoses unhooked and unrouted. I need to just pull the rhino out. Okay, so what do we got? Well, they're zip tied together and a little bit of binder twine. Whew. I'm not even going to try to unknot that. So we'll cut it with a dull knife. Whew. She's dull. All right. When you get super long hoses made, put a coupler about 5 or 6 feet from the end. That way when the end here gets chewed up from the tires or the hitch or something, you only got to replace this much instead of the whole thing. Ask me how I know. All right. I don't know if we'll be able to just pull them out. We might be able to. Fine. Let's go to the back. How's everybody's week going? Leave me a comment. Tell me how your week's going. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to come off. Simple, just pull them back through, right? Right? Sure. Sure, he says. Well, that went easier than planned. Glad I didn't run through the framework and all that stuff. All right, I'll get the Bobcat around here and lift. Okay, so I wove the hoses through the web, through the straps, so they're all supported. So we're all good. The only thing I see is I wrap that chain binder, I wrap that chain around there. So once I get this picked up and the weight off of it, I'll have to take that binder off. So let's go get the Bobcat. Okay, time I had to crawl out underneath the forks. I really got to get me one of them slick little JVCs. See what was happening right here? Forgot I got a ratchet strap that. So anyway, we gotta take bolts loose. So let me go get a ratchet strap and some wrenches. How'd that happen? You must have been recording. I thought I shut you off. Anyway, well, obviously you must have seen I got the other side loose because the toolbox was right there. So this one's loose. This U-bolt is loose. That's a locking nut. So it's going to fight me all the way. So I got this drill fill from Kirk. Him and Dick Deppner. I don't know if you might have heard me talk about him. They went together and bought a drill. And it had this drill fill on the back. and they didn't want it. So Kirk knew I was looking for something for this drill. So he asked me if I was interested. I said, well, sure. So we come up with a deal, but the mounting bracket on the back of the International drill was a little bit different than this John Deere, or than this, excuse me, John Deere, smack my mouth, Great Plains. So this is gonna go somewhere here just in a second, so hang on to your, okay, not bad. Okay, so that's free. The other side is free except for the chain binder. So anyway, they kept the bracket that it mounted to on the back of the International drill and used that, made a platform for loading seed and stuff. So, because they both plant beans with a planter and not a drill. The only thing they use the drill for is wheat. And they have auger wagons for that. So anyway, I made this bracket here. Well, the bolt broke. Anyway, let's loosen up that chain binder and see where we end up. Oh, she's loose. Took that weight off of it. Don't ask me to do that again. It'll never happen. So now, there we go. She's off. No drama. Just the way I like it. No drama. Okay. Now I just got to figure out some place to put it. I guess we'll just, it's not going in here anywhere. Well, I might be able to weasel it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna back the Rhino out, and I think I can weasel in here and lay it on the ground over there. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, it was a tight squeeze, but I got it. Now the end of it is sitting up there on that, the actual John Deere grain drill. Hopefully I'm not smashing my dump spout. I am. Hang on. Where did my vice grips go? Oh, they're both there. Okay. Which is fine with me. That'll keep it from flopping around on the ground. I do need to put something under that though. Let's take a 5-gallon bucket. Well, let's see if we can pick it up first. Oh yeah, no problem. I don't want to crush that spout. Hang on. Let's get a lock on there. There we go. Perfect. Now I've got another strap over here, smaller one. And see what we can do with this. We will wrap you back around there so I don't forget you. Let's go around you. Go around you a couple times and back up there. U-bolts. U-bolts. All right. Whew. Now I gotta figure out what size them are. Big. Anyway, look like 1.1 inches. So we'll see. All right, I was right, 1.1 inches. I already took the bottom one off. And believe it or not, the bolts aren't spinning. So I was able to do it with just an open end wrench. Luckily it was a big wrench because they were tight. All right. That bolt is bent. And that's not coming out. Neither is that one. That's fine. That's fine. We'll pull it out of there. Bobcat. Problem is, when she comes loose, she's going to drop down. And the other side's broke, so it should come right out. Okay. This really isn't that heavy. Well, it's quarter wall tubing. This side's gonna be a brat. All right, and it's hard to get to. The bottom bolt is still intact. So I'm gonna have to crawl under there, get that loose, because I'm sure that plate for the other side is hanging up. Yep. All right.